and we'll have a rematch of Super Bowl 26. It's the Bills and the Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far, each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0 has everybody in their division looking up at them.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first. It's Harris on the option. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Harris. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
4th down, here's Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Again, Daniels to the air. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He gets this one to McLaurin. Second down now, 7 to go. Play fake here, Daniels. And he goes down, the Bills got to him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up. Here's Daniels. We've got a screen to the running back. Jukes out a 1-stop, and they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Nice run across the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Gibbs now from the gun. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he scores! It's a Buffalo touchdown! The Bills finish off their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown! All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Throwing now, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And with where that punt stuck him, Brock, this is going to be tough to repeat the touchdown from their last drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Throwing from near his own goal line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Allen on third down, rolling out to his left. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And this will come from just inside his end zone. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Daniels off to play action. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They give to Harris from the gun. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
From the red zone now. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. That throw doesn't. Dan Quinn pretty confident that they missed something there. He's going to challenge that call.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we can see he made the catch. He definitely has possession. But did both of those feet hit down in the end zone?
Yeah, get that zoom button ready to go. Get the magnifying glass. Was there any green right between his feet and that end line? That's what they're going to be looking for in the replay booth.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. This is Harris on second down. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw, Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Receiver in motion going left. Now Daniels to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Daniels back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. They'll get it right at midfield following the INT. Allen now on 1st down. And that's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First and 10, here's Allen. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sanra makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
The Commanders all set to regain possession. And they'll only need to figure out a couple of yards here as they're going to start with first and goal from the 2. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It's second and goal. Daniels now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Harris. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on fourth and goal from the 1.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Here's Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on fourth and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on fourth down.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Bills looking at second and 1. Allen looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that leaves him with third and short. They kick the running back in motion. Third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down. Allen gonna throw again. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Again, Allen to the air. Into the hands of Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. On first down, Allen has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. To throw again, it's Allen. He brings it in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw, but you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
The Commanders ready to get their offense out there for the final time in the first half. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders polling in front after 2. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there. 20-17, your final. From there, we head to the Big Easy to check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Braylon Allen, a touchdown run in the victory. And lastly, we'll all be tuned in on Monday night for what should be a great one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets. We were treated to a fine performance in the first half from the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Raymond on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Now here's the Bills offense. They've got it first to begin the third. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Still makes the play. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They'll have a shorter field ahead of him now, Brock. That pick sets him up just shy of the 40. He gets this one to McLaurin. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
Here's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Bills ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Samuel comes in motion left. First down throw for Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They send Samuel Wright from the 39. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Coleman with the grab. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 38. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They're now set for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. To the air again, Allen. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. He'll throw it yet again. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
One of the things I love about this offense is how they mix and match their personnel. They move them around. One of the many wrinkles is sending the running back out as a wide receiver. And he's proven he's just as dangerous in that role as he is out of the backfield.
Catch is made in close. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Third and a lone yard coming up.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Gay's kick is good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Here's 2nd and 11. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Commanders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Bring it. Alert. Alert. Alert.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets this one to Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. New set of downs for him at the 38. Option give here. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Throw caught by his running back. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From his own end zone, Allen finds a man right side. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing from near his own goal line. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Allen gonna throw again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Allen on 3rd down. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The Commanders set to take over. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. It's a touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The Bills set to take over offensively. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they're going to say he did not get down in bounds. He made the grab, Brock, had enough to move the chains, but the throw just took him too close to that sideline. We've got a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The offense headed back to the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders, moments away from a 2-0 start. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Another carry for him. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense ready to take the field now. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So now they have 3rd and short. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in 1 game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Commanders breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from DC.